Welcome everybody to House and Garden Clip episode 289. A little bit eager to get into it there. I think we're heading over to the man cave again. We have a ton of yard stuff to do, and we have a little bit more on the inside to get done as well. So far we finished the downstairs bedroom, bathroom and entertainment area. We've also finished the sauna, the upstairs bathroom and the garage area. So without further ado, let us head straight out. Oh, for a minute I thought my swimming pool had vanished, but no, it's still there. Straight out here. We're sticking with the red theme because Jimmy Traitor loves his red. We are going to put an entertainment center over here. We're going to put a training center over here. And maybe somewhere in the middle we'll put something else. I don't know. But let's start off by getting rid of all of these. And see if I can remember what sort of tiles I used for the ground surface. And we have paving slabs. I think it was our herringbone slanted. Always gets me because it doesn't look slanted. That's slanted to me. But anyway. I'm hoping, yeah, there we go, that we have this here in the red. Let's give it a bit of a contrasting thing. I think we'll go with the black and just see how this goes. So we're going to just start up in here and replace where we put where we took the other things out of. That's what I'm trying to say. Not working so good so far. I might need to use the... Yeah, okay. We're going to have to use curbless, I think. So... And this is why it was invented. Okay, before I get into that though, let's zap this. Remove it. Grab our red curbless. And all I want is just to put it up against the door, and you know what, I don't think it's going to let me. It's pretty rude. Sigh. Alright, I guess I need to think a little bit. Game, why for you make me think? No. We're going to have a shot. Slanted herringbone with the black. And we're just going to do it this way. One bit there. I need to do a lot of these, don't I? Alright, it's not going to let me do it that way, so what we're going to do is we're going to grab... I know. Why is it making me think? It's just completely not on. And then we're going to go with a 25 centimeter piece. Maybe. We'll see in a minute. If this doesn't fit, what I'm going to do is I'm going to shuffle that paving slab around a bit. We're going to see if we can make it polite. I know. Will it fit? It will fit. Alright. We're just going to put that in there, and the seam is going to have to show, and I am just going to have to live with it. Okay, paving slabs. Now that we have the awkward bit out of the way, hopefully, says she, fingers crossed, knocking on wood as she finds it, we're just going to grab many, and we're going to do a little bit of paving. Alright, I know, what am I thinking? Oh, I hate this so much. It needs a cooperation module, doesn't it? Let's just grab this one. Right. And then we'll grab one of our other bits and bobs, wherever it is. That one. And we're just gonna... So freaking rude. Alright, I'm going to have to rethink this. You think? Alright. I know, it was meant to be simple and easy, and it's not. So I'm just going to do it this way because this is the bit that I really want to have work. And I think what we're going to do over there by the steps is just grab this bit. Just grab here. Is we're going to just have to incorporate a little bit of gravel in our design just to hide a multitude of sins. All right, there we go. So we'll make it around with our large paving stone bits. Just get this cooking. Give these folks a little bit of relaxation room between the pool and the gym area. I know it says stone, but I don't think there's any stone paving slabs. I could be really wrong on that, but anyway. So we're going to put berry bushes around the edge with our combined utility garden, or crop garden as it's now called. And American garden. I'm just going to blend the two of them in because I'm thinking Jimmy Traitor likes to entertain his friends, but he's got a bit of a practical streak to him as well. And so he does his own vehicle maintenance, but he also does his own food growing as well. We might grab that. So we're going to put a little bit around the edge of the house on top of that. Let me just come in at the right angle for this to... And don't be cooperative. There. Right. So I want a bit of a space around the house just to allow that to happen as well. I don't know what I'm going to do with this. Maybe I should just, whack it in here as well. Whack it here. Give the house a little bit of breathing space around the edge from the garden bed. No, I don't know. I might just sell it. There we go. See ya. Okay, so what we're going to do is just put in as many of these. I'm going to put in a double layer of pavers around the outside, except for around the back where it's probably not going to double very well. I know I'm having a thought. It's not painful, but no, it just means I have to pay attention. There we go. I mean, I could put these there and have that go right up to the fence. That's not quite what I'm after. So we don't need to worry about a children's playground because Jimmy Traitor is one of these guys who's not into kids. I mean, that might change if he finds the right lady and settles down, but at the moment that's not his thing. So we'll let him be his happy little self. And just zoom our way back to here. I know, it just does not like it, does it? There we go. Hopefully the rest of these will not be as uncooperative. I mean, we can live in hope. So much paving. Alright, that's the pool area paved. Okay, now I just want to fix up this space here. Alright. Still not 100% sure how I want to do it. I'm thinking it might involve see, that's what it was meant to do before. And then I want to do something the same on this side. Right. So let's just put in one of those bigger slabs. in the middle, because it should now fit. Excellent. And then what we're going to do is try a slender slab to go right up to the doorway, but I'm not sure if that's going to work. So let's give it a shot. Okay, we'll try this. See, this is where we've got a little bit of trouble. I can't quite get that to marry in. So what we'll do is we'll put in some red gravel there if we've got any. Actually, I'll check that now. Let's have a look and see how this goes. And I need it to be square. All right. And the reason I need it to be square is because it'll get right into the corners. Alright, that's as best as I can do. Okay, it's not perfect or ideal, but it will do for now. So the other thing we want to do next is grab this again. Actually, we probably want to grab the other ones, don't we? So we'll grab these. And then we'll grab the big one. So we'll grab that. Alright, so that's kind of the marker that I want there. Then we're just going to zap all of this and do it all over again over here. I know, I'm thinking, if you can't see smoke pouring out of my ears, you're doing it wrong. Oh, no, not that colour. Okay, so we're going to repeat the experiment with this. Actually, we need to zap that as well. Alright. So what I want is I just want that straight line into the double doors. So let's get that in place first. I need these. See, I guess try that, but that might leave me with an odd thing. So let's grab this and bring it in. Oh, you're so gonna make me work for it, aren't you? What a pain. Alright, and then I think it just comes straight out of this corner here. Right, so we got to about here. That doesn't marry in properly, does it? Let me just go check. So I may have to move this in a minute. I know, it's so much faffing. It's worth it. If you can get it right, it's worth it. Alright, I think we can get one of these big things in the middle. We'll find out in a minute. Yeah, no. It's this one. It's just got to go over. I'll try again. And then we'll just fix this one up. Alright, so now we've got a mirror of the same path that we had over here. And we're going to make the joining part of it just as wide. And so we'll just get all of this bit in. I know, I moved before I could lay it down. And what we want is we want like a big gazebo space out here. But the thing is, if I put the gazebo down first, we could just, I suppose, make all of this an unbroken line of gravel, concrete. Or we could put a garden bed in the middle and put cherry trees down the centre, interspersed with raspberries. So kind of like... Let me just grab this edge and we'll bring it in from here. So we get that way we'll get the measurement fairly perfect. I know, how can it be fairly perfect? As perfect as we can manage. There's a reason. So I want to just get this all the way out to here. And then I want to join this bit up with a path so that you've got a couple of access points between here and your pool. So about halfway down the pool, I want to put another one in. Here. Alright, so now we've got 2 access points. It's roughly split in half. Okay. And then we're just going to put in our eating area. About... It's probably going to have to be a bit wider, but we'll sketch out this portion. And then we'll sketch it out again. So I'm trying to remember how big the gazebos are. I'm thinking this is probably wide enough. It looks like I might be doing an American garden again as opposed to a crop garden, but we are going to keep that crop garden aspect of it going, just because there's no garden contest that really... You know what, we could... No, okay, let's just bring it over from here. So we can get these edges to just come into a nice little corner. There we go. And then we'll just fill in the middle. I remember the first time I used these slabs, I didn't know you could interlock them like this. So I was really frustrated because I thought you had to have these edges showing. And you don't. You can just get rid of them and they'll marry in perfectly. Having said that, you've got the edges so that if you want to have them, you can. And so it'll always look tidy no matter which edge you decide to have as the outer edge. So that aspect of it works pretty nicely. Alright. Okay. I know this now looks weird, so we will zap these two. Yep. And then I think... Okay, no, we won't zap that. Alright. So what I kind of have in my fuzzy little head is... I want to have edible plants, and I want to have... I mean, we could stick this whopping great big cornice mass in here, and it would provide some shade that, like the other trees would. Or I was thinking really big. I mean, you've got your gala apples as well. They're smaller. Your Jonagolds, again. You want a couple of varieties of these things, and your large cherry isn't that large. Give me that. Okay. And I don't think your large pear's that big either. But I mean, I like them for... So the Cornice mass looks like the shadiest we've got. You've got your champion. I thought the champion was... Oh no, it's pretty big. Champion apple. Your only problem with this is you're going to have to make sure you don't get any of it in the pool. Alright, so tell you what, why don't we do a Cornice mass here. And a Cornice mass there, right? And then, I don't know, along the back fence, we should put a variety of plum and cherry and pear. So let's have a look and see how the large plums go. Okay. And I've forgotten I like to intersperse them. Alright, so let's... I'm not sure I've quite got it where I want it yet. So these are our large pears. Let's say plum cherry. Actually, I'm just going to intersperse the plums and the pears for the moment. I know it's getting dark. So I kind of like the idea that you can have an edible set of shade trees is what I'm probably aiming at here. So these are my pear trees and my plum trees and my thingamywhatsit trees. And then I think we need to have, well actually let's put these in. Yeah, once upon a time that would have ended up with a tree in the fence. Now it's all fixed. Beautiful. I know, I was planning on being able to water en masse, but I think it might just be better to get these guys in first. So we're going to put the these big trees in, and then around the base of them I want to put some more edibles. So maybe some strawberries and maybe some raspberries and some blueberries and things, just to represent that. And then maybe over, actually definitely over on that other corner that we're walking away from. That's where the main garden bed's going to be, because it's closest to the kitchen. Whoops, that nearly ended up in the pool. So we'll just grab all of this. Alright, so that's our plums and pears in, and we'll just get this Cornice mass in as well. That's a good start, and there's nothing to stop us from putting putting some flowers in around these as well. Alright, so we've now got all of these in, and I'm completely out of light, but I'm beginning to like this garden a lot better already. What I want to put in here is a gazebo. Let's just see if we can manage that. Gazebos and trellises. I'm thinking maybe this, we can give it a black roof. No, okay, give it a red roof and black curtains. Yeah, that'll do. Alright, and we're going to put it, right in the center. Okay, that's up. Alright, and I mean, look, red is the sky, red is our tiling and everything, so let's get going inside. We can put, yeah, smaller plants in there. Alright, wipe our feet on the way through. close our front door and have a bit of a think about what we want in this space here. So this is going to be our massive living room, and this is where we want young Jimmy Traitor to feel most at home. He loves having 2 TVs in here. I'm thinking we need to make the couch black and red if we can. So let us sell this. I know that they're all about to whine. I'm not sure. It's still a living room even with the thing, and he loves it without that couch. So I'm not sure what's going on there. Maybe he didn't like the style. Okay, living room. Let's go for the modern sofa, and that's a fairly old. I mean, you've got your Krabi leather as well, and your Serenity Dark. But the thing I'm thinking of is a really long sofa. And there we are, the Moderni. And you can make it black and give it little black legs. It's got no cushions though to lighten it out, which is a shame. It'd be nice to have cushions that you could... Okay, so he does not like... He doesn't like that. Man's got me puzzled. You know what? If he doesn't like couches, maybe he'll like these new things. In the armchair range. I really need to start thinking about what we want as things. So maybe if I grab this. So we're going to go with grey walls and red furniture, or red walls and grey furniture. Maybe the grey and the red. Okay, cool. So the real estate agent is quite cross with us because we took away his second sofa. So if you want to keep the real estate agent, you need 2 sofas. So what we're going to do is we're just going to grab this long skinny thing and we want it here. And then we're going to use it to line this up here. Okay, and it's no longer a living room. What the? But Jimmy's happy with it. I'm not quite sure what he's thinking. Okay, you know what? I'm giving in. We may do red walls. We're definitely doing red walls. Okay, my brain says red walls. I may hate myself later. Let us see what happens if I stick the red walls in with the grey carpet. And we want the bloody red because it's not as bright. I know. I'm just painting the entire house red for Mr. Traitor because he likes it. You know, for a man who likes the outdoors, maybe he just gets sick of green when he's outside. Maybe he just likes the whole thing. And how can this living room be too small at 63 square meters? What is wrong with that? Although I do think I know how to fix it. If I put in a kitchenette living room, he will be happy with the entertainment centre downstairs. Yeah, that might do it, but we'll try that in a minute. So then we could put our second couch in and woo we won't do the top bit, that won't work. And we'll just change out these doors. I know, that's just weird, isn't it? I didn't put my gravel in, obviously. So what I'm going to try and do, I know that it's really starting to bother me now. Let's just grab our surfaces, grab our gravel, grab our red, grab our, I know we need squares. Grab our square, grab our by many, there we go. I know, I'm making myself seasick. Just look away for a minute. Okay. Alright, so what I want to do is I want to grab a door. I know, all of that for a door. Yes, yes, indeed. And we're going to go with the sliding door robin in the dark brown, because the dark brown goes best with the red. And what I want to do is I want to put it on the outside. Yeah, except it won't let me. Don't ask me what that was about. Where's my paint can? Right, where's my paint roller? We might have enough. No, we don't. Now, the reason I wanted to get that door as far to the outside as we can is because if you look now, you've now got this dark red rim right at the edge. And what I want... Let me just sell it and try again. So what I want... What? Jimmy, don't do that! Is I want to have this door flush to the outside of the house. Okay, so maybe I need to zap. Excuse me for a minute. I know this is going to drive me crackers till I get it right. Try again. And the worst case scenario is I'm going to spread that gravel just a little bit further. Alright, so now that I've gotten rid of the pavers, I can put the door right to the outside of the house. There we go. So I just need to work out how I'm going to fix that paving bit inside, which I think is going to involve surfaces and paving slabs, and maybe those little square brick things that we've got over here. So we just grab these. No. Let's grab... Oh no, I thought it was done without here. Never mind. Never mind. We're fine. We'll just grab this. And we'll pop it. I'm beginning to think I might get away with big squares. What do you reckon? No, not that. That's the wrong one. These ones. Here we go. It's a lie, I tell you. Fine. Let's go with these and just be happy. Alright, let me just experiment with something. It's probably not going to work, but if I can make it work, I will be a happy bunny. I'm all for seeing if I can be a happy bunny. So we can either try this section. Okay, it will fit, but it's not what I wanted, not the effect I'm after. I know, why does it gotta be this hard? Let's try this bit. Alright, this is gonna be not happy with myself either way. Fine, so if that's gonna be the case, we'll put this up here. And then we will grab, fine, we'll grab these. And we'll just get these in as close in as we can. And we'll just have that line of gravel. There we go. And then we'll grab the 50s. The 50s, where have they gone? Back where they always were. No, you're thinking 25 curved. Well, I think that's what I'm thinking. I mean, heaven knows what goes on inside my head. These. Because it will fit. No, not those. These. Thank you. You did not have to be that hard, seriously. Alright, so now we've got that as best as we can. Close that up. I'm thinking now that we've done this, what we might just do is whack in a kitchen sink, because this will tell me if I can get away with the second sofa the fastest. So we'll go with furniture, we'll go with kitchen, and we'll go with, I don't know, any sink will do right now. Sink, give me a... I've gone past. Alright, let's just grab the Emmy and smook it down about here. So now it says, what? Seriously, you're going to seriously do this to me? You are, you evil game. So you need more than a kitchen sink to turn into a kitchen. Okay, well played game, well played. Let's try. They've moved the kitchen around. Okay, well while I just get used to what they've done to my kitchen. Oh no, I'm so used to having the cabinets and everything in one spot. Guys, please don't do this to me. Alright, I'm after the big T-shaped kitchen. That's this thing here. It's massive. So the minute we put this in, Giorgio's Shanma is going to be really upset with us. Let's, the tabletop can be, ooh, black granite's pretty. And, I know, Sapel gives us cherry. Cherry gives us some red. But I think that's going to be too dark. Yeah, so what I think we're going to do is we're going to go with the black granite because it's pretty. Dark cherry's good. That's like that dark red. We could hopefully get away with that. Does it give me handles? Yes, handles can be black as well. Alright, so let's just... Oh my god, that's a huge kitchen. Let's just grab this kitchen and put it up against the wall. Not in the wall, but... I really like how you can now see how much of it is in the wall, and you can just kind of wiggle it, hopefully. What was I saying? Ignore me, I don't know what I'm talking about. Alright. What? Oh boy. Okay, so I had this theory that if I put a kitchen in, Jimmy Traitor would, and then I could put a couch in. Actually, I'll put the couch in anyway. Then Jimmy Traitor would be happy with me having a couch in this area. Mind you, it's only turned into a massive kitchen, so let's see if we can get them to recognize it as a lounge room kitchenette and see if that changes anything. Alright, oh man, it's like a circus in here. Serenity, my favorite movie. Let's have black legs and a black base. Alright. Okay, so this thing has to go because it's way too big. Okay, and the minute it's gone, Jimmy is back at the top, whining about the size of the lounge room. Well, that little experiment didn't really work too well, did it? Let's, oh, I don't know what I'm doing now. I know, occasionally I'll get really lost like this, and now I am really lost. So, let's see if we can get a small kitchen in without the Sloth family getting all grabby about it. Okay, go into other. So why don't we try this? Okay, I'd like it to be red. There's our dark cherry. There's our granite. Or our black granite. So why don't we could try granite, and we could try black, and we could make the sink. I like this because it gives me a little bit of extra with the sink. Okay, so let's just see what happens if we put, Yeah, this is more like it. Let's put this about here. Let's move it in a bit from the wall. Yes. Okay. No. No, no, no. Oh, man, these guys. I don't know what to do. Okay, because I've done pretty much everything else. I've got 2 bathrooms, which the Sloth family like. I'm not going to get rid of them because I need them. I have an entertainment centre which they don't like. All right, let's just see if adding in a few bookcases and things will get rid of them. But we are running out of time with this session. I might finish painting. This session will finish painting while I think desperately about how I'm going to get rid of the evil Sloth family who keep trying to steal my man cave from the designated male clients. Honestly, talk about uncooperative peanuts. So they like their light walls, so I'm just getting rid of those. Toot sweet. They're not even fond of slippers and they want a children's room, and now they're trying to take this house. It's like, listen, Sloths, it's a brand spanking, just been remodeled house, and you're going to have to remodel it again. You don't want it. It's not the house you're looking for. This is not the house you're looking for. Seriously. Alright, it's not the house I think you're looking for. I could be mistaken in this. So that's the thing, if you're house flipping for a particular client, you've just got to remember that sometimes you need to that means my paint can's empty. They all give me a bad grade when my paint can gets empty and turns into rubbish. None of them consider that I might throw it out as soon as I work out it's gone. Alright, where's my paint tin again? This was always, though, going to be one of the hardest parts of the house. So what I might do is I might put in a dishwasher and a kitchen bench, and it won't be recognised as a kitchenette by the Sloths because it won't have a sink. But the problem is I find it really hard to imagine a kitchen without a sink. I mean, a dishwasher will solve it, but you've got no place to rinse your plates and cups if you're not using a whole heap. And using a dishwasher on just a couple of plates and cups is a pain. Alright, so we're nearly painted, yes. Okay, we're going to use blood red tiles in this section. So let's go back to our walls and get our wall tiles. We're going to go with our scarlet ceramic tiles. We're probably going to need about 3 piles, probably 4. We're just going to put that up. He's still second on the list. That's a pain. I mean, if I was to be just going for the highest bidder with this house, I would now be rethinking my my downstairs entertainment centre into a family room. Or I would turn it into a lounge room by just taking out a couple of the speakers. I know, annoying, very annoying. This is one of these sets of tiles that don't have halfway markers, so once you start tiling, you actually have to tile all of it. That's just the way it is. we'll just zip our way back around here. I'm desperately trying to think what else Jimmy Traitor might like that could entice him above the Smoths. And so far I'm not coming up with anything. That's alright, we will work it out. I'm going to use some kind of grey floor tile if I have some. I think there's some black tiles in that I can put down. So we'll put down the black tiles for the kitchen. You'll notice our real estate agent is currently at 3rd. He loves living room kitchenettes and he loves having 2 sofas. So he's a really happy bunny. If I wanted to sell to him, well, I would have to keep the kitchenette, so that would make it hard. But just bring that right to the edge. All right, that's that. I mean, we could go nuts and actually just put in, just put these piles down in a pile of tiles. We could just grab the floor and run those in red as well, but I don't think that's going to look any good. We'll do it anyway, just as an experiment. So we'll bring it out to about here. Actually, we'll bring it out a little bit further because we're going to have like a little eating area there. So, and if we're going to bring that out to there, we're going to need to tile with the wall tiles. Which of course makes all of that look a little odd, but that's okay. Let's just toss that down with an E and zap it with our sail tool. Alright, and I'm thinking we probably need to bring the tiles out along here by one more if we're going to have this bench in the way. So just grab that, grab our tiles. Oh, what am I doing? Oh, not them. These, right. There we go, that's easier. And we'll just bring this out one more. I can put bookcases down there, that'll be fine. That was the other thing we'll try. So this is what the kitchen looks like if you do red on red, and that's why I never do red on red in the bathroom. The other option we've got is our dark grey mosaic hexagon, which I think will actually work a little bit better. We'll find out in a minute. Okay, so I like that. We'll leave that in. We will. What am I doing? I haven't finished painting. I've actually missed a spot in here. And this is why we put the doors as close to the outside as we can, because these top panels only come in a full square. They don't come in a half square, so you can't do half color here and half color here and have them match. So you either got to have your door close in to the inside of the house and then have the top part matching your outside panels, or close to the outside of the house and have the top part matching your inside panels. If you, unless you like the piebald look, which you know some people do, so it's not that much of a problem. For them, I've missed these windows here. What am I thinking? I don't think I'm going to get away with just doing it. No, we're about to run out of paint. Yeah. I was hopeful. Okay, like I said, I'll finish painting the walls and then we might call this episode a wrap. And next episode we're going to try and work our way out of Smoth family purgatory, and we're going to try and bring Jimmy Traitor back up to the top. And if we can't do that, what we'll do is we'll try and work out what we've got to get rid of in order to bring him back to the top without actually without actually giving up and selling to the Smoths because they're there. Alright, but on that note, I'm going to call it a day. Thank you so much for hanging with me. If you enjoyed this episode, as crazy as it was, please hit like. If you want to see more, please hit subscribe. and I'll check you later. Take care out there.